In today's video, we're checking out the Chaos Thorns Lucky Draw with, of course, the new legendary Oden Gripped Chaos, and a pretty cool character skin as well. I can't remember exactly. I think it's called the Director or something like that. And yeah, it's a really cool, really nice lucky draw, and I'd highly recommend at least do a couple of spins on it if you don't do all of it. But yeah, if you do go on to enjoy the video, make sure to, of course, like and subscribe. And if you do want my Oden Loadout, as of course I'm going to be doing today's video, then make sure to stay tuned to the end for that. And let's get into the video. Today's shout out goes to Cool Cat. They have 255 subscribers at time of recording this video, and they are a multiplayer mainly player, or they do mainly multiplayer related videos. So yeah, if you do go over and enjoy any of their videos, then make sure to, of course, like the videos you do enjoy and subscribe to their channel if you do enjoy their channel in general. Of course, I've linked down below in the description and up on the screen here. Make sure to go over, be positive by leaving comments on what they're doing correctly in the videos, and leave any constructive, and be constructive by leaving any constructive criticism on how they could improve their videos. So yeah, make sure to go over, be supportive, be constructive, and let's get into the video. Okay, so we are in the lucky draw. As you can see, it is it's a decent lucky draw, I'd say. I really do like this. Yeah, definitely a really nice one. Yeah, it's got some quite cool theming to it, kind of like the dark, kind of like black color with the like kind of like the molten theme on it. So yeah, it's a really nice lucky draw, I'd say. Of course, as you just see, I've got the J358. So yeah. We have the Koshka, honestly quite a nice one. Of course, all the mags on these are quite nice, quite nice gold colour. Overall, definitely a nice one, 7 out of 10 I would say. I'm going to go through it quite quickly. Unfortunately, it does have the scope on it, but other than that, it's a decent one. Again, the mag's really cool, it's quite a gold one, and it's got a bit more animation on this one. And the grip is actually really nice as well. So yeah, again, a 7.5 out of 10 I would say for that one maybe. We have this wingsuit. Honestly, don't use wingsuits too much, and I do have the legendary one. But still, really, really nice. Definitely one I would highly recommend checking out. 7 out of 10 again. Here is the Storm Ball. 7.5 is one of the better ones, I would say. Got a lot more animation on it, and it's got some bread to it as well, which is quite nice. So yeah, really, really nice. Then we have the Avatar, if you care about that. And then we have the Katana. 7.5 out of 10 again. It's got some really, the animated bits all over the blade. It's really, really nice. Again, it's got some red to it, which is really cool. So yeah, really, really nice. I do really like it. Definitely one I'd highly recommend checking out. And it's, you're quite lucky if you get that, I would say. This is probably the worst thing in the draw, is the profile pic, not the profile picture, the calling card. Honestly, one of the more boring calling cards, and I would not recommend checking it out. So yeah, really, really nice. But not really nice. 5 out of 10, honestly. Here is the Dark Conjurer emote. Okay, I'm going to stop it running there quickly because, of course, we did disconnect really annoyingly. Okay, all right. About 6 out of 10. Not my favourite emote. Director, Chaos, Crown of Chaos. A really nice skin. Honestly, not my vibe. Of course, I do more like the slightly more colourful skins, but still really nice, clean, kind of more mysterious skin, I would say. Of course, it does have the black and gold theme, and it's got a crown on it as well. 7.5 out of 10, I would say. And of course, my thing will disconnect now. I don't know what's like that. There we go. Right. Yeah, now we have the Oden. I don't think it's got pay to win iron sights, unfortunately. But it's a really nice design. Got some really nice detail to it, and of course the combination of black and gold, it's really nice. Well, actually, one of the better legendaries, I would say. And yeah, it could also be a mythic, I would say, if it has some reactive forms and stuff. But yeah, overall 8 out of 10, really nice. Overall, it's a 7.5 out of 10. Lucky draw. Would highly recommend checking it out. And yeah, now let's get into, of course, the training mode. Okay, so we are in the training mode, and as you can see, I do have the mythic Oden equipped. Honestly, I wasn't going to go for this lucky draw, even if I did have the core points. Just kind of do have the mythic. In my opinion, it has nicer like details to it, and it could be a mythic outcome. But of course, it doesn't have great iron sights, and it also is There's also, yeah, of course it is a legendary. I definitely would prefer to have the mythic, but if you do not have the mythic, I would definitely recommend going for that one. Of course, the mythic being preferable because of the pay to win iron sights. Now the Oden actually felt really nice. I had some really nice games of it, even though I did lose a couple. As customary. It was mainly because I don't think I got less than 20 kills in a match. So it was mainly because my teammates were doing bad that we lost. So yeah, definitely was a really fun gun to use. I think this is a bit more of an aggressive loadout, just because I do use one of the more signature attachments of this, which is the super subsonic ammo. Which increases the bullet penetration, damage at range, sight stability as well, which is why I don't have a suppressor on this thing, and of course the bullet impact, which I think does help quite a bit. But overall, this was a super fun gun to use. Yeah, of course it does do. I think this one thrives at medium range because that subsonic ammo does increase the bullet speed, so that can be quite hard to hit at close range, and especially if you hit that headshot. That damage comes in really nice, I would say. But yeah, this was a super fun build to use. It's a slightly slower one than the one I gave last time, but this definitely is the way to go, I would say. In fact, let's add some bots. And as you can see, I did add the light muzzle, the muzzle brake, which increases the hit fast accuracy as well, which is something I don't often do because, of course, I do like the science ability. But yeah, I decided to add it just to give it a bit more, maybe slightly more versatility in the close range, just in case I did obviously want to hit fire, and it definitely helped, I would say, because of course the Oden is a slightly slower fire weapon, but higher damage. So if you do hit those 2 shots. 2 or 3 shots, I should say. Then it is a very good gun. If you do hit a 2 shot, it's a very good gun. But yeah, of course, it is also a high skill gap weapon because, of course, if you do miss a lot of shots, it is very punishing. Simply because of the lower ammo count, and of course the slower fire rate means that you significantly decrease your time to kill, which makes it easier for enemies to kill you, basically. Yeah, overall, I really enjoyed using it. The recoil is pretty manageable as well. Of course, if they're having a slower fire, it does help with having less recoil. And even though it did have a low ammo count, you couldn't really feel it, unlike the large caliber unlike something like the OTM mag or the large caliber on the HVK, where the fire is slightly faster. The fire on this is slow enough to where you don't need too many, and the damage is good enough as well, to where you don't need too many bullets to kill, and it's easy to hit those low kill numbers as well. So yeah, definitely a kind of higher end checking out if you want a slightly more versatile, mainly medium to long range gun. Of course, and also of course you are accurate as well. Definitely more high skill gap weapon, as it does have a slower fire rate, and yeah, so it makes it, and the bullet speed as well does make it harder to hit shots at longer range, of course. So yeah, had a lot of fun. Let's check out some of the damage numbers now, shall we? So here's the hit fast back really quickly. And you can see pretty decent, but definitely a 6 out of 10. And then here is the recoil. And you can see it's pretty much all vertical, so it's really easy to control. That does kind of come with the slower fire rate as well, though, fortunately. As you can see there, it's slightly slower bullet speed, and the slower mobility just hinder you if you are inaccurate, of course. So then here are the damage numbers. We have 48 again, still 57, 72, 50. So it's a guaranteed. So for some odd reason, if you hit the upper body, the upper arms, it's not a 2 shot. But if you hit lower body, it is a 2 shot. Actually, is it a guaranteed 2 shot anywhere on the body? Yeah, it's a guaranteed 2 shot as long as you hit one upper body shot at this range. So yeah, definitely really nice and really easy to do as well. What's the headshot multiplier looking like? 72. So yeah, preferably, yeah, As long as you hit this, as long as you hit one up body shot, you're good to go with the 2-shot kill. Okay, didn't like there's any damage drop off at all here. Was it 48? Got 48 all the way up. No, it's still the same damage multipliers there. And this is where Oden does, the Mythic Oden does really help, is just because the Oden hindsight isn't the best. So obviously the Mythic Oden is not compulsory, but it does just really help. And you might want to swap out one of my attachments for a okay, just drop off pretty significantly now. If you fall to the head, so you have to, I reckon you'd have to hit 2 headshots for it to be a guaranteed 3-shot. Or 2-shot even. It's a guaranteed 3-shot anyway, I believe, so yeah. But yeah, Oden, super fun one to use, quite a difficult one to use, quite a high skill gun weapon. But yeah, definitely a super fun one. If you do manage to master it, it will serve you well. And if you do, it's definitely more of a passive gun to use, yeah. Now let's get into, of course, the ranked gameplays. here is my Oden Loadout. As you can see, it's in range active control build because it does have that slower fire rate but higher damage. It's definitely more of a longer range build, so that's why I wanted to build it out for, just so it can be best at longer ranges. But yeah, for some reason this build felt really nice and I really did enjoy it. It's got some decent hit fire accuracy as well, so yeah, definitely one I would recommend checking out if you haven't already. Yeah, there's one thing I don't normally use, and that is the subsonic heavy ammo, but you'll see why in a minute. Yeah, so we have the MIP Light Flash Guard for the hidden muzzle flash, minus 9.6% ADS bullet spread and minus 7.8% hip fire spread. We have the OD Ranger Barrel for plus 5.6% ADS bullet spread, plus 20% damage at range, minus 9.1% vertical recoil, and minus 0.8% horizontal recoil. We have the AWC Tac Laser for minus 8% ADS time, minus 9.2% ADS bullet spread. We have this is the main one that the main one I don't normally use on the Echo just because of the minus bullet speed, but it made it a really nice aggressive weapon from what I can tell. So yeah, I actually had some fun with it with this mag. So yeah, it has plus 25% damage at range. It's the 12.7 times 55 subsonic heavy ammo. This has got 25% damage at range. The science ability, increased bullet penetration, and plus 50% bullet impact. Maybe that's why it felt so nice, because of the bullet impact, and the bullet penetration is also really nice for hitting people through walls as well. So yeah, really nice attachment. And finally we have the granulated grip rate for minus 11.6% ADS bullet spread.